So I'm buying some Gorilla Munch at Walmart. I pay with a $5 bill. The girl at the counter sticks out her hand. I fist bump her. She looks at me. "Here's your change, sir." "Oh, thanks. You too." I walk home. My face is all red. I ring the door. My mom opens. "Why is your face so red, Anon?" I tell her that I accidentally fisted a girl. My mom says nothing. I go up to my room and then realize what I just said. Kill me. Hey everybody, welcome back to the internet. Luckily I still have a bunch of Greentext stories saved around my computer. So we're just going to be reading some more of those. So I was at my grandparents' house for the 4th of July, watching fireworks and stuff. After the fireworks, my grandma wants to put people in the spirit of America. The only CD she owns is Whitney Houston's version of God Bless America. She tries to put it in some tiny boombox they own. It takes half an hour to make it work. She plays it at full blast in the living room, decides it's not loud enough, and starts walking around the house with the boombox over her head. She walks outside so people on the street can hear. But when she walks out the front door, the power cord comes under tension, ripping the boombox out of her hands. It hits the bricks and shatters into a million pieces. Grandma calls me over. "Anon, you're an engineer. You can fix this, right?" No. I guess you're not a very good engineer then. Come on, what kind of engineer can't just put a broken radio back together? Worst thing that ever happened to you, thread? So, 3 weeks ago, I was working in a 24-hour shop, so working through the night to get more money. I turned off the security cam TV and plugged in my Chromecast. I was watching The Office on Netflix. Only me and the other coworker in the back shop. So it was a slow night, and we were only having 2 to 4 customers per hour. So I was just sitting and relaxing when a customer comes in. I stand up because, manners. He walks off to the back of the shop, and I can't see him on the cameras because I have The Office playing. So I keep watching. Suddenly, I see something out of the corner of my eye. "Open the tail, you little C, or I'm gonna freaking kill you." I turn and face him. He has a gun. I say, "It's been a slow night, honestly. It wouldn't really be worth it." He doesn't care. Keeps telling me to give him all the money. So I look to the back, no sign of my coworker. I look at his gun. It doesn't look real. Not likely to be real considering England. "Look, mate, I'll open the till. It's not my money, but I was honestly just wondering if that's a real gun. I never seen one before." "Yes, it's a real freaking gun, you twit. Open the till now." My small balls grew 3 sizes that day. "Come on, mate, prove it. Shoot at the ground or something." He looks confused. "Get the money out of the till now." I keep going. "Just show me, mate. Honestly, the cameras are off. They don't even record." I point at the office. Dwight and Jim decorating Kelly's birthday party with such joy and comedy. "Open the freaking till." "Mate, just..." He shoots me 3 times on the leg. He takes the keys that were in my hand, takes all the money, flees. I'm taken to the hospital for surgery on my knee, for free. Have to work in the back shop forever now. Well, at least now you know it was a real gun. That's interesting. Both of these 2 stories had the exact same face on it. So be me in 3rd grade. I'm having a sleepover with my best friend. We're staying up late doing sleepover stuff, but we get to sleep eventually. I wake up at like 5 a.m. to the smell of pee. I soaked the sheets with a tsunami of 9-year-old pee. Oh, freaking kill me. Trying to figure out what to do to hide it. I take all of my pissy clothes and get buck naked. At this point, it's worth mentioning I was sleeping on some sheets and a quilt on the floor below my friend's bed. Anyways, I try to figure out what to do to hide the piss. I spot a hot iron in his closet. I start ironing the pee out of the bed. All it really does is stink up the whole house and make noise. It smells like the set of a pee fetish porno. I hear a doorknob turning. Oh crap. My friend's mom walks in. She just sees a 9-year-old covered in pee, hot ironing urine out of a drenched bedsheet with soaked clothes sitting in a pile in the corner. She shouts, "What the heck?" She calls my parents and makes them drive me home at 5 o'clock. Man, some poor kids just don't know what to do in these kind of situations. So one time I perpetrated a reality glitch on my girlfriend. So I was in college. I walked my girlfriend to the bus stop that takes her to the building her classroom is in. It's a pretty big college. She gets on the bus. I start sprinting towards a bike I had placed hours earlier at a bike rack. Look behind me as I ride away. The bus doesn't leave for about 30 more seconds after I take off. So I make it to the building, which is about 1 mile from where I started. I quickly lock the bike up just to go inside the doorway of the building. I see the bus approaching, walk outside, just happen to run into my girlfriend, say, "Hey, what's up?" She is visibly shaken and asks how I got there. I explain that I had to use this building's computer lab after class and was just leaving. She says that she was just talking to me 3 minutes ago. I just roll my eyes, chuckle, and walk away. I later learned that she had a panic attack and threw up in the bathroom. I haven't told her what really happened to this day. Oh man, that's a pretty awesome prank, honestly. I would love to try something like that. You guys ever wonder what it's like to be a cop? Well, here's a story from one. So, I'm a cop. I'm patrolling, doing cop things. I see a guy driving like 15 miles below the speed limit. He's swerving around like a mofo. I could see smoke coming out from his windows, so I'm assuming he's blazing it. I pull him over. I walk up to his window and he rolls it down. He's got a friggin' hot plate plugged into his cigarette lighter. The dude was making pancakes while driving and burned them. Man, some people get the craziest ideas. Speaking of crazy ideas, my hamster just died too. So I was super drunk. I painstakingly make a vest for my hamster. I get a string tied to the vest. On the other end, I tie it to the blade of a ceiling fan. I didn't measure the string right. I turn the fan on, and the hamster slams into the wall at Mach speed so fast that part of the drywall cracked. In my drunk brain, it was supposed to be a carnival type ride for him. Good night, sweet prince. Aw, poor little hamster. I don't think he got to enjoy the ceiling fan ride. So I took my wife shopping for her birthday. I always hate going shopping, but I thought I'd treat her to a day out that she deserves. We walked past a department store. We see 3 girls, couldn't have been older than like 18 to 20, walk past. For a joke, I say, "Bet you wish you still had legs like that." She starts crying and overreacting, can't seem to calm her down. Had to stop and let her calm down before wheeling her up the ramp into the next store. Man, what the heck is wrong with women? Oh, that's terrible. Okay. Well, on that note, I think this is going to be the end of the Greentext stories for today. If you made it this far, go ahead and subscribe so you can hear more stories later. So, thanks for watching.